anyway, our assignment is to bring in one more person. Okay? So welcome and thank you for joining us tonight in this program of music by local composers. And thank you to Rabbi Rickner and Temple Israel for agreeing to host us tonight. I'd like to introduce you to our conductor, April Shane McNeely. She has a master's degree in music. To our accompanist, Ellie Cohen. Yay. She also has a master's degree in music. And she is also lovingly referred to as Josh's mom, or Genevieve's mother-in-law. And I'm Pamela Sawyer, the artistic director of Truah.
And she also has a master's degree.
And members of Truah. Tonight we pay tribute to the memory of Sandy Schneider, Zichrono Libraha, founder of this group in 1974. We're like the new Christie Minstrels. The original Christie Minstrels were 1974. Okay, Truah. And he founded Truah on the urging of artist David Moss and his wife Rosalind. And they performed for 3 years, and then, I don't know what you'd say, dissolved, stopped performing because of the work that was involved and the problem getting, I don't know, getting audiences, things like that. But the information I was given about the choir in 1999 when Sandy Schneider passed away was that their stated goal was to explore Jewish music from the 15th to the 20th centuries. So the choir disbanded in 1977, and the music from the choir remained in boxes until his death, and his widow, Helen, asked me to revive the choir. It did take me a couple of years, but I guess 2002, about then, was when we started up again. And where did we start up? Here. We had, as a core, some members of the High Holy Day Choir, and then we just kept building, and
High Holy Choir, what's your name?
right. Okay, so he also wanted us to perform, she wanted us to perform his music, and when she kept saying his music, I thought, what does she mean? His music. And I had these boxes, and I sort of looked through, and I saw these slimy fax type paper Xeroxes that nobody wants to touch anymore. And I thought, his music, I know these pieces, we've got them. Well, I looked a little closer, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, and found manuscripts, handwritten manuscripts by Sandy Schneider. And I went through them and cleaned them up and arranged them for our group. And last month we did this concert in Berkeley at Nikki Shalom. And Sandy's widow, Helen, was there, and I presented her with a bound copy of all of the music that I had arranged neatly in my Sabatius program. So anyway, it's enough for me.
You want me to say a little more? Okay, a little more about Sandy Schneider. He was a pianist, harpsichordist, composer, and conductor, and he shared his talents with the Bay Area Jewish community. Originally a member of Temple Bethel in Berkeley, and later on he and his wife Helen helped co-found Nettigo Shalom. Sandy had a master's in music. He performed at the Jewish Music Festival in the East Bay and in lots of local synagogues. And his brother David performed with him. He was a violinist with the San Francisco Symphony. Later in life, he often led prayers at Congregation Nettigo Shalom, and became very much an integral part of the life and growth of that He also is, because he was a musician, he had to have a day job. And he earned a living as an owner of contractor's license courses in Oakland. And earlier in his career, Sandy and Helen owned a music business called Record City that some of you might remember on Telegraph Avenue near the Berkeley campus. The music we're performing dates from the 70s to the 90s. And some of the pieces were clearly meant for congregational use, but he also, especially with the first piece we're singing, showed a lot more depth and versatility than just liturgical music. And we're going to perform 4 pieces by Sandy.
This next song features bass
Bill Stewart. Bill Stewart.
For many years, music was an abiding love of the professional sideline for Bob Applebaum, who taught physics and chemistry at New Trier High School, Winnetka, Illinois, from 1965 until his retirement in June 2000. As an undergraduate at the University of Chicago, he composed scores for student-written musicals. He began composing choral music for the Jewish liturgy in 1980, and has written 3 Sabbath services, including one for choir and jazz trio. He has composed choral settings of many psalms as well as non-secular texts. Professional, community, and children's choirs throughout the country have performed Applebaum's music. As a jazz pianist and composer, he has 3 albums to his credit. We sing 4 of his pieces today.
I don't need a fancy, complicated melody. A single note for singing, little nice, enough for me.
It's so simple and easy, tune. Fancy melody, singing, diddle dies enough for me. It's so simple and easy, tune. Just a fancy melody, singing, diddle dies enough for me. It's so simple and easy, tune. It's my way home, just a fancy melody, singing,
Just a single note for singing, single note for singing, single note for singing, single note for singing,
This next song that we're going to sing, Bob Applebaum was at the performance we did last month, and he told us that this was, we had done the world premiere of this. So you're getting the encore of the world premiere.
We planted a seed of a dream that would grow like the sapling that springs from the ground and heads towards the sky, that spreads out its limbs and calls to the earth, come stand under me. We planted a seed of a dream that grows like a tree. We planted a seed of a dream. A seed that will grow like the sapling that springs from the ground, that towards the sky, and spreads out its limbs and calls to the earth, come stand under me. We planted a seed, just a seed of a dream, that's green like a tree, that grows like a tree. Come with hope and joy, come and stand with me under the shelter of our living dream. We planted a seed of a dream that we cherish together and nourish with all the love we could give. And so the dream grew, and so the dream lives, and now the dream calls. Oh, everyone come together in peace and share in our dream. We planted a seed of a dream that we cherish together and nourish with all the love we could give. And so the dream grew, and so the dream lives, and now the dream calls. Oh, everyone come together in peace and share in our dream. Come with hope and joy, come and stand with me under the shelter of our living tree. Come with hope and joy, come and stand with me under the shelter of our living
We're going to take 5 minutes for a water break, and we'll be right back. Pam introduced me at the beginning of the concert. I'm April, and I'm here to ask you for money. We are a nonprofit organization. I don't get paid, Ellie doesn't get paid, Pam doesn't get paid. We depend on donations from loving audiences like you to get us enough money to buy new music and to be able to keep this music in the public ear and eye. And so we ask you to give generously. And if you need any help with that, see Barry, he's our treasurer. He knows all about dollars and cents. And now we'll start our second half of the program with music by Linda Kirshmore.
Just a clarification, we are not a nonprofit in the legal sense, but what is true is we are nonprofit. Yeah, we're broke. We're broke. We have no money.
Okay. Director, founder, and primary composer for Vocalo, a women's a cappella group, cantor Linda Hirschhorn has released 2 songbooks and 8 recordings of original material. Her songs and choral arrangements are performed by professional and amateur groups around the world and have been used in video, radio, documentaries, and dance scores. Linda has been the cantor at Temple Beth Shalom in San Leandro since 1988. She became a songwriter at the age of 23 when no song, however passionately she interpreted it, seemed to express adequately her own particular view of the world. She sang in numerous choirs, Jewish and secular, until she was accepted to the Jewish Zamir Chorale of New York and traveled with Zamir to Israel in 1967 and sang with them on Mount Scopus and at the liberated Western Wall. She wrote that she has to agree with that great cultural icon of our times, Marge Simpson, who is having an argument with Homer, who says, singing is the lowest form of communication. And Marge's response to him is, homie, you're wrong. This whole town runs on a song. We sing 2 of her songs now.
We have we have several altos absent this evening, so I'm going to be joining the altos on a couple of songs, so don't be alarmed.
We do have a driver.
Designated.
Berries ripen slowly on the vine. Sunshine and water over time. Berries ripen slowly, but don't wait for it. Sunshine and over time. Berries ripen slowly, but don't wait for it. Sunshine and over time. Berries ripen slowly, but don't wait for it. Sunshine and over time. Sweet berries, but don't wait for it to sweet, or you may not get any at all.
trying to adjust for our lack of altos. Do you want to say anything? We have a really fabulous alto section, but they're not here. This is part of the comedy act.
shine on me.
Oh, shine the light on me. Shine the light on me. Shine the light on me. Oh, shine the light on me. Shine the light on me. And see how to shine on me.
The next composer we are going to offer up for you today is Bob Schoen. He's a performer, composer, lyricist, and band leader, and has written for a wide variety of ensembles and settings, from musical theater and jazz combo to concert band and choir. His earliest musical influences were Irving Berlin, George Gershwin, Cole Porter, and Rodgers and Hart. He's always been a jazz musician and particularly fond of pianist Bill Evans, saxophonist Stan Getz, and Brazilian composer Antonio Carlos Jobim. Thank you, Jobim. Schoen holds degrees from Boston University, Laney College, UC Berkeley, and Cal State University East Bay. I went to school with him. He's a personal friend of mine. He's semi-retired from the practice of optometry and is the author of the award-winning book, What I Wish My Christian Friends Knew About Judaism. Robert Schoen is a member of ASCAP and the Guild of Temple Musicians, and is the recipient of Getty Foundation and ASCAP Awards for Music Composition. He's currently at work on a Friday night service using Hebrew texts set to original bossa nova melodies. It is to be called Bossa Shabbat. He and his wife Sharon Chabon live near Lake Merritt. And we are extremely pleased to announce that Bob has agreed to serve as our composer in residence. So he's not here tonight, but he's a really great guy. So 3 pieces by Bob Schoen.
rejoiced and was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of God. We shall stand within your gates, O Jerusalem, 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 Jerusalem. Shalom, shalom, Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim. May all who love you find peace, Let us pray for peace in Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Let us pray for peace. Let us go and give thanks, praise the name of God. Let us go to the house of God. We shall stand within your gates, O Jerusalem, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Shalom, peace in all of your homes. Let us pray for peace in Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. For the sake of all God's people, I pray that peace be with you, be with you. And for the sake of all God's God, I pray peace be with you, I pray peace be with you. Let us pray for peace. I rejoiced and was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of God. We shall stand within your gates, O Jerusalem, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Shalom, shalom, Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim. May all who love you find peace, Let us pray for peace in Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Let us pray for peace. Oh, peace. Hear our voice. accept our prayer with favor and mercy. Hear our voice, hear our songs. Show me
Linda Menken taught music theory and chorus at Foothill Community College in Los Altos Hills, California for 30 years. Her music fundamentals text, Prelude to Musicianship, was used on college campuses throughout the country. Her original setting of the 150th Psalm, Hallelujah, won a performance award at the Santa Barbara National Conference on Women's Music. Linda's education includes a bachelor's degree with honors in music education from New York University, where she was elected Outstanding Woman Graduate of her class, and a master's degree in music composition from Stanford University. At present, Linda plays keyboard regularly in 2 dance bands and directs a 6-piece jazz combo. You'll sing Hallelujah, Psalm 150.
Hallelujah, 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 and then we'll show. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
More by Sandy Schneider. And when I first arranged that music, his wife said, his widow said, he didn't write that. He didn't write that. And he did. He was a piano player. It was in his writing. He was a pianist, and his style is very pianistic. So this is Hatifa, his version, and it's very interesting. I mean, it is the melody that we all know, but it's a little different. It's contrapuntal, and it's okay. You know, it kind of chases itself. So I would ask if, well, we're performing for you, and if you feel inclined to stand for Hatifa because it is the national anthem of Israel, and I would say our people, then please do. If you don't, just chill.
Yerushalayim.